Before we start the video, I will play for you the song that I'm going to try to cover in this video. It's from a video game called The Bad End Theater. It's a wonderful game, you should check it out.
Wandering all alone, searching for my lost love, stumbled toward Bad End Theater. Though its blaze were cold, I still felt this warmth from them. Isn't that strange? Can't help thinking of your face. For all your tragedies, I'll write happy endings. Undo all our suffering. I missed you, my darling.
I have to do this quickly. My laptop is ancient and it makes a lot of noise, so I have to hurry this up. I have a new friend who works at a t-shirt business, and they actually make t-shirts for a YouTuber's merch. He's called... I can't remember what he's called. I'll have to remember and insert it here. But I got to tour their t-shirt making facility. It's really cool, and that video will be coming shortly. Anyway, my friend told me that they also have this tiny room with a PA system. I live under a rock. I have no idea what a PA system means. What are those? Something to do with creating music. We ended up not even having the right stuff. We used their PA system in their shop, so I just brought my own microphone. And I brought my laptop, which again, super ancient. And we figured out how to do this little cover that I wanted to do for quite some time. I do not know what I'm doing, disclaimer. I've never made music. Actually started doing YouTube like 3 to 4 years ago, I think. Doing really crappy covers, just using my phone. I still just use my phone. I don't have a good camera. Just know that. The quality of this is not great. I know that. I've never made music. Maybe one day I will get better. My friend also has experience making music and plays a lot of instruments, so they might help me make a longer, full, better version of this with an acoustic guitar. I actually got a clip of them doing some riffing, of them trying to see if they could match some notes or like come up with a good melody that would match up with the song. I think that they came up with something that sounds beautiful. I would just love to make this full Bad Theater theme song into like a kind of different but also like the same vibe type of song. Very romantic. I love this song. Ever since I heard this song in the video game, I didn't actually get to play the game, I just watched Markiplier play it. But when I heard this song, I fell in love with it, and I've been singing it ever since. Like, immediately it was in my head, and I had to start singing it. So the idea came to me. I was like, I should do a cover of this. I really want to. This is just the crappy, really quick, mediocre edit that I've done. I don't know how to make music. Please don't judge me too much. And this is the only verse that I recorded and that I wanted to, like, really just get started in making this cover and like thinking about it and processing it. So this is my way of doing that, is doing like just the second verse of the song. I think I don't know. I'm getting self-conscious, but I actually really like this, okay? Stick around to the end to see bloopers. I always put bloopers at the end of my videos if you didn't know. And I got basically 10 minutes of me being too embarrassed to sing in front of my friend because I'm not used to singing in front of people. I sing when I'm by myself, so it was very interesting. That will be at the end of the video. Here's the clip really quick.
Wandering all alone, searching for my lost love, stumbled toward Bad End Theater. Though its plays were cold, I still felt this warmth from them. Isn't that strange? Can't help thinking of your face. For all your tragedies, I'll write happy endings. Undo all our suffering. I've missed you, my darling.
I did not record myself singing because, again, I was super nervous, so I showed you some footage that I got of the building and of the tiny room that we were in and I recorded in, but I didn't show you guys what it looked like after I had my mic set up. I set my mic up on this little piano that was there, and this mic is really crappy. It's not steady. I can't get it to stay on anything, so it's difficult. I had to like hold it at one point. It took a long time for me to actually get vocals that sounded good to me. I also know that my vocals sounded really strained. I have asthma and I smoke a lot of ganja, okay? I live in Colorado, and I did no vocal warm-ups, so I really should have done that. I know, I'm sorry. I feel more comfortable singing it a little bit slower. It feels right to me to sing it a little bit slower, so when we do possibly do another full version of this, then I think we'll do it a little bit slower and make it, again, a little bit more romantic, because this song is very romantic. The version that I posted as a short that probably will, my shorts are getting way more views than my long form videos, which is great. Love that, YouTube, thanks. Long form videos take so much longer to create and edit and get out there, and shorts are so easy, and yet they're just doing great. So, but hey, I'm getting subscribers. I hope some of you at least come to my long form videos, watch my mental health content. That would be great. I use a very mediocre editing app on my iPhone called InShot, and basically I found this little tool where I could edit my voice a little bit. Again, this is my first time ever trying to make actual music. I've recorded myself singing a cover and posted it, but I've never like tried to actually edit my own music and vocals. And the only app that I have apparently has no great tools for your voice to make it sound better. The ones that might sound good, you cannot toggle them, so I can't turn down, like, say, the echo. I can't turn that down in my voice. I'll show you an example. It's really crappy, this little app, but it's slowly getting better. They're improving. I've only used this app the whole time I've used YouTube, so it's not a bad app. They're improving, but these are not great options for me to edit my voice. None of them sounded good, except for this one. It sounds kind of robotic, and that's kind of why I chose it. It seems like it fits the voice of the maiden from the Bad End Theater perfectly. By the way, I don't like saying Bad End Theater. I want to say Good End Theater because it is a good ending and it's so beautiful. I love that game. I love how it ended. My heart just like filled with so much joy when I realized what the whole premise of the game was, because they keep it a secret until the very end. I won't ruin it for you, but oh, it's beautiful. You guys should go watch someone play it or play it yourselves if you haven't. Comment if you want me to do a full better version of this, but I do like the way that I edit it to sound like the voice of the maiden. I don't know, let me know if you liked it. If you hated it, you can let me know that too. Whatever. Comments are comments. Doesn't really matter if they're hate comments at this point. Whatever. YouTube doesn't care if the comments are bad or good. They just know that you're commenting. Let me know if you hated it. If any Bad End Theater creators are watching this, you guys are freaking awesome. You did such a great job making this game. I absolutely love it. I probably should do more research about this game in general, just to know more. I just fall in love with something and like have the song stuck in my head for months, so that's where I'm at right now. But yeah, if you have any ideas too for this song, I mean, I clearly don't know how to make music, so I will need some professional or just a musician helping me, and my friend might be able to help me as much as he can. I'm not quite sure how much I can be helped because I just know I like to sing. I need to help myself by doing vocal exercises. I know that, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed me telling you guys how this creating went, because it was pretty fun and honestly nerve-wracking for me. But it was more of a like friend situation, so it wasn't that nerve-wracking, but I'm glad to have at least dipped my toes in the water of starting to try to make some music. People make it seem so easy, like Nick is Not Green. Basically every YouTuber I feel like I watch now has or does make music. Like Danny Gonzalez, sheesh dude, he makes some really good music. They just make it seem so easy. I need better equipment. This is a keyboard and a mouse that I got on Amazon, and I got it because I thought I'd be able to use them with my Kindle and use that as a laptop. Heck no. And it's the Kindle that I got for my birthday from my grandma. I was all excited thinking I could use it as a laptop. No, Kindles, they are very limited on what you can use them for, I found out. So this keyboard is just for decoration right now. This I can use with my ancient laptop, but I have it sitting way over there because it's so loud that it's all the mic picks up on. I'm almost positive that's still all the mic is picking up on. So when I have better equipment, I'm sure that I will be able to learn how to make music like that. I'm pretty good at teaching myself how to do things quickly once I have access to the right resources to do them. I just don't give myself enough credit, but I think I will be getting into making more music at some point. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel because it would mean a freaking lot to me, especially to know that you made it this far. It helps me know that you made it this far if you like the video. So yeah, and leave a comment if you had any thoughts. I would appreciate that.
Wandering all alone, searching for my lost love, the wolves are bad and the answer. Though its plays were cold, I still felt this warmth from it. Isn't that strange? Can't help thinking of your face. For all your tragedies, all right, happy endings.
Is past me doing a tiny little ad read. It's not really an ad read, it's just my affiliate link, but yeah. My channel is sponsored by a website called Wildflower. For the rest of this ad read, I'm going to say sax, like saxophone, instead of the word that I need to say because it's in the actual website name. So let's talk more about Wildflower Saxophone. They are a wellness company. First, I'll tell you about what I've purchased from there so far. Now, I will say, I bought this without having any experience with said item. I'll show you this side. Without me giving any detail, I have no experience doing anything in that area. Something I might bring out when I am in a committed relationship. We want to try new things. The other thing that I purchased on their website are some period cups. They're silicone and it's really great for if you want to reduce your carbon footprint in the environment. They are used for replacements in feminine products. But these period cups I got from Wildflower are really, really high quality. They're the perfect size for me. They have all different shapes and sizes on their website of period cups and toys. So let's get more into the website itself. Right off the bat, the website is extremely inclusive. I absolutely love it. That's the first thing that really drew me in to this website was not only do they talk about saxophone wellness, but they talk about inclusivity and how you can learn how to be more inclusive and things like that. Here's one example of something called the NB. If you scroll down, it will tell you what it is good for, what it's best used for, and if you scroll even more, you get some pretty detailed, pretty honest, and great reviews, which, I don't know, for me it's nice to see honest reviews on a website, but not only that, it's pretty dang entertaining to, if you never have, go through the reviews of saxophone toys. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Anyway, my favorite part about this website isn't even the toys and the inclusivity, it is the articles that they give you about saxophone education. It's so hard to keep remembering to say saxophone. You go to this tab, and there's tons of articles about gender, how-to guides, relationships, sax and body positivity, toys and tools, and my favorite I found, mental health. Super helpful. It's so wonderful to see an adult website that promotes saxophone wellness and education rather than just trying to throw stuff at you to buy constantly. These things are so important. Educating yourself and being inclusive and mental health. Why wouldn't you want to support a website like that? It's wonderful. They're a very, very great website, so check them out. It would mean so much to me. Consider shopping around the site. Again, my affiliate link is in the description below. This is my first sponsorship affiliation, so it's really cool to be making this. And if you can't spend money right now, I fully understand. Check out the site anyway and read the articles that they have to offer because it's never too late to learn new things. You can improve your knowledge about your bodies and everyone else's bodies around you and how to be more respectful, how to be more positive about your body. This website is literally made for that. It is called Wildflower Sax, a saxophone wellness website. If you purchase anything through my link, then I will get part of that commission, so you would be supporting me. It would be great. By the way, I have other links if you want to check those out. They will be in my link tree below as well. Oh, by the way, this is just like something that I do. I think I'm gonna start selling plants soon because I'm obsessed with like experimenting with them, and with that experimentation I have learned how to grow everything and to an excess. So this was me just trimming this plant that my neighbor gave me. I trimmed it, put them all in water, and now they are all doing stuff. And, oh, and they all are now their own babies. By the way, when I first did this with a pothos plant, this freaked me out so much because it looks like worms. Gross. Like touching it is gross at first because it doesn't feel right, but once you remember that it's just a cute little plant, then you forget how gross it feels. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start my own plant selling business. Not like any of you guys could buy any of them, but it would be more of a local thing. This is just one jar of things growing that I have. Let's just say that. If you want me to make a plant tour video, I'll totally do that because I have way too many plants. Anyway, I just realized that this microphone has never been working. It's never been working. This whole time, it's never been working. I don't know how I'm supposed to connect it to my laptop other than plugging it into it, but apparently it has not been working. What has been recording me is my laptop itself. Meaning actually, when I recorded this cover, this wasn't even working. This wasn't, I don't even know how well this works. This might work really well, and I just haven't connected it properly to my laptop yet. Wow, dude. Wow. Because I was, like, I walked up to my laptop to turn it off just now, and I realized, like, the sound waves get bigger as I walk towards it. But yet my whole time I'm recording, it's like it's barely registering my voice. It's because this isn't connected to my laptop. So when I did this cover, you guys, in that small echoey room with my laptop across the room, the reason it doesn't sound so great is because I wasn't singing into this microphone like I thought that I was. I was singing into a room and being recorded from like 5 feet behind me on my laptop. So wow. Okay, so next video, maybe I'll have this figured out. Jeez Louise. Well, you live and you learn, okay? And for me, it seems I often have to make mistakes to then learn. So, hey, I think that's all of us, okay? I need to give myself more credit. We should all give ourselves more credit, okay? Okay. Thanks for putting up with my bad audio, if it's bad. Have a good day, good night, good evening. Bye, guys.
For all your tragedies, I'll write happy endings. Undo all our suffering. I missed you, my darling.
Let me know if you hated it. As I promised, here's a couple of snippets of me being way too embarrassed to sing. It's so quiet. It's perfect. Okay. Almost feels like I don't know what note to start off on. Wandering on. cold. Okay. I started. Wandering all alone. See, that's where I'm getting it wrong. Okay. I still felt this warmth from. Okay. It's hard to do this in front of somebody. I think it's the dead silence because I never, like, it's been years since I've felt dead silence, so it's like nice, but it's weird. Like I can hear myself too much, you know? Wandering all alone, searching for my lost love, stumbled toward bed and theater. Though its plays were cold, I still felt this warmth from them. They think that's strange. I'm straining myself. Or should I just leave off? Okay, hold on. I can't decide either if I want to do it in soprano or